What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Jordan from the React back with another video. Today we have the college football rankings. Now, I'm not gonna lie, AP nerds, you better not get this wrong. A lot of people dropped, a lot of people going up. You know what I'm saying? I got my Georgia. On my mama, I got the Georgia Bulldogs, man. You know what I'm saying? We should be about top five. Let me keep it real. Top five, top five. I'd rather be top five. But I did not see the rankings. I don't know what's going on. Giving you a 2-1. Y'all love Jay. I love y'all. Y'all love me. And let's get to the video, man.
One thing that I can say is that the only team that I go for that does terrible is my NFL team. Like, I literally enjoy every other sports. You know, my NBA team is successful. My freaking...
Oh, yeah. And we got NBA coming up tomorrow. You know we react to that. You know anything in sports I'm react to. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, if y'all probably didn't see my NBA reactions, but I react to NBA too. So, yeah, look out for that tomorrow.
Baseball team making it back to the World Series.
God,
just like what seen them last year. You know what I'm saying? We're waiting on the other, peoples to finish their series. You know, they're going to game 7, but my baseball team going to the World Series, my college team dominating. That's why I be trying to tell people, y'all, the only team that I go for that.
This is the AB top 10 right here. Okay, we got Ohio State. They should be 2. Indiana should not be number 2. Keep it real. They suck. They're not that good. Keep it real. They beat a trash Oregon team. They're not that good. We know they're not number 2, so just go ahead and X them out. When we get to the college football playoffs, X them out. Texas A&M suck. They're sorry. Let me keep it real with you. Alabama number 4. I mean, I'll put them right there. I ain't gonna lie. I'm still Alabama K. You know that. You know I'm Alabama K. Elephant K. You know what I'm saying? SEC K. You know that for sure. For sure, Leoli. But I'm gonna still talk about y'all. But I can't wait till the college football playoffs and SEC champion. That's the only time I'm gonna talk about y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like real, like big bad talk. Like if y'all still lose the game, I'm still gonna talk about y'all. Not gonna lie, I'm still gonna go crazy. Don't click on my video. I'm gonna keep saying it every time, boy. I'm gonna keep saying it every time. Do not click on my video when y'all lose. Like I said, okay, we top 5. Take it. Oregon, they suck. Georgia Tech, I mean, they're there. They're number 7. That's crazy. I ain't never seen Georgia Tech number 7. That's crazy. I mean, that boosts our resume because if we play y'all, we're gonna add more ranked wins. So I love it. Ole Miss number 8, number 9. Oh, so they got number 9 Miami. They got 10 Vanderbilt. All right. We know Miami not gonna do nothing with Carson Heck. They're not doing nothing. So, okay.
Is it successful? Is my NFL team? Is the New York Giants? That's it. Every other season, my team in the playoffs. My team is relevant. You know what I mean? But a lot of y'all not like that. A lot of y'all can't do. A lot of y'all, when it comes to y'all baseball team, you can't win World Series, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna see my team go back to back in the biggest stage of them all. Same thing for my college team. My college team is finna make it to the national championship. NBA team. NBA starts this.
Buddy, your team is not going back to the championship, buddy. They're not. They don't have a chance to beat this team or this team. So
starts this Tuesday. We finna make noise. Finna beat the brakes off the ops. We played the ops the first game. Beat brakes.
One day. Oh yeah, I gotta let y'all know this. I don't like the Lakers. I'm a Lakers hater too, nigga. So hey, expect all that shit. I'm a Lakers hater for sure. For surely. If you didn't know about me, I am a Lakers hater. You know what I'm saying? At the ops. You know what I'm saying? But NBA, I like watching the NBA. I don't like the Lakers, but Kevin Durant is my favorite player of all time. I'm not gonna lie to you. He is. Just being honest with you. He is my favorite player of all time. So I would be rooting for probably I'll root for the Houston Rockets. I ain't gonna lie. I like Steph Curry too, so I'll root for the Golden State Warriors. But I'm not like a Golden State Warrior fan. I'm just if they play against the Lakers, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna root against, with the Golden State Warriors, not again. They play the Lakers, I'm rooting for the Golden State Warriors every time. Bro.
Get off them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm probably gonna vouch. The team I'm probably gonna vouch for is the Houston Rockets. I'm not gonna lie to you because Kevin Durant is my favorite player of all time.
So it's just like it's good for me, like I said. Even though my
and MJ too, MJ and Kevin Durant. MJ is top 1, but Kevin Durant right now in this era, like when I started watching basketball like 2012, 2010s, I started watching basketball like 2010. So like the 2010s era, KD was my favorite player all the time. Not gonna lie.
NFL team ain't doing good. I come back over here and I'm happy. Fa la 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 la. I'm happy, you know. So it's like, okay, I can go to NFL and I ain't really pleasant by how they performing, but I can come over here and I'm back good again. You know what I'm saying? What a lot of y'all can do that. All y'all teams pathetic. You got some people where all your team is pathetic. You're not enjoying no sports. You don't enjoy no sports.
The comment section.
But anyways, man, it's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy. Before you end up like Beezy, make sure y'all follow my Twitch. Like I said, y'all show me major love on Twitch, all seriousness, even all the ops, even though it's F the ops. Hey, the ops, man, look, I appreciate y'all too. You know what I mean? For showing me love on the Twitch. You know what I mean?
Really finna have, how many ranked? We got Tennessee, Ole Miss. We finna have Georgia Tech. Yep, Texas is ranked. Yep. So we finna have one. So Ole Miss, Tennessee, Texas, Georgia Tech. That's like 4 ranked wins. Perfect. Perfect.
Link in the description down below. Subscribe to my second channel if you want to go see videos like these. My new subscribers and my new viewers. It is in the playlist section. College football reactions is what I call it. Pretty Ricky, what they call it. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, we got the college football rankings. I think this is y'all week 9, if I'm not mistaken, week 9. But amazing win for my Crimson Tide. I was trying to look for my blanket. You know, I need to start wearing my Scully. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm a real Bama boy. Scully. You know what I'm saying? Like 334. Y'all know what it is. Well, my 334 members.
Nigga, I'm a real Georgia nigga. Southside shit, nigga. Came from Pebblebrook, nigga. If you know, nigga. You know what I'm saying? From Marietta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Word of gang, nigga. Real South baby, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Born in the Wellstar, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real Southside shit, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
334 straight from the dot. Nigga. Straight from the dot. And I claim the Gump too. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, so it's just like, you know, real Bama boy, bro. Real. Nigga. It's not even a real country boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, Alabama really ain't country for real. You know what I'm saying? Alabama just like any other state. No, it ain't.
No, it ain't.
It's treacherous.
Nah, it's treacherous and dirt roads and poverty, nigga. Dirt roads, poverty, and freaking terrible shit. That's why you had to move to that G. That G. Even though, I ain't gonna lie, Georgia, you know what I'm saying, we is treacherous too, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, them niggas treacherous over there.
Alabama is treacherous, but Alabama is a special place. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's a special place that only us Alabama people know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you got all the outsiders that say all the things about Alabama. Most of them never step foot in Alabama. You know what I'm saying?
I've been to Alabama a few times, my nigga. I've been to Montgomery and everything. Nigga, ain't nothing to do out there. I ain't gonna lie, we went there for Thanksgiving. But my family live in like a beautiful home in Alabama. They got a beautiful home in Alabama though. I ain't gonna lie. I've been in Alabama though. I don't really like it. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, it's a special place to us, and when it comes to our team, bro, Alabama is special to us, bro. Then my boys, bro,
Alabama, nigga.
You know, we support them, bro, and you know they show love to us too, man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, you feel me? Because you know you got a lot of people that's from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised, you feel me?
Alabama, nigga.
You know, so
Alabama,
you know, you got Reed Morgan. I think Reed Morgan from Phoenix City, Alabama. You got Pierre, from Eufaula, Alabama. But I've been to those places. You know what I mean? That's right up the street from the dot. You know what I'm saying? So
them places,
you know, it's you know, one thing I like that Kalen DeBoer is doing. He's recruiting in his backyard. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, bro, I feel like Alabama has the best athletes in the world. I'm gonna keep it G. Like, we don't get talked about a lot when it comes to our athletes, bro. Because we're not as big as other states. You know, people love talking about Texas and Florida, but Alabama, bro, is a very
Florida, Georgia, Louisiana, Texas. I ain't gonna lie, anywhere in the South, really, they got the best players, to be honest with you.
Underrated state that brings out a lot of talent. You know what I'm saying? But us being the top 5 poorest states, bro, us being a small state, bro, we don't get talked about like that. But, bro, you gotta understand, man, Texas and Florida, man, I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Georgia, they got some athletes. I'm not gonna act like they ain't got athletes, bro, but I feel like Alabama is very slept on when it comes to talent. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to football, because it's all we got in Alabama, bro. Like, it's literally nothing else to do but play basketball.
Hey, Alabama, you either gonna be in the streets or you gonna play football or basketball or some sport. You know what I'm saying?
Play football, at least where I'm from. You know, you got other different cities from in Alabama. You got Tuscaloosa, you got Dothan, you got Montgomery, you got Eufaula, you got Phoenix City, you got other cities, you know what I mean? But I know where I'm from, it's only playing basketball and football. It's only sports down there. Told you only got one water park in this water world. You know, you only got two high schools. It was Northview and D-High. They merged together, so now you only got one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's a very small city where I'm from. You know, we call it the dot because literally, like, I know where everything is. Literally, everybody know everybody. But Alabama, man, winning that game, and I just try to tell people over and over again, it's like what I'm saying is prospering. You know, I was right about my MLB team going to the World Series back to back, and I'm right about my Alabama team. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to see us back at the top. You know, honestly, we was like this last year, and our talent, we got wasted, bro, by Jalen Mildew. I'm sorry. You know, Jalen Mildew is literally the reason why we didn't make it last year. And I try to stress that to y'all a lot. That the only reason like, what y'all see this year, y'all, is how we were last year. You know what I'm saying? It's how we were last year. You know what I mean? Literally. We just had a bad QB. Now our QB is playing at a high level. And when it comes to history, when it comes to history, you see what we do when we have good quarterbacks. Jalen Mildew was the worst quarterback in history, and we made it to the Final Four with him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, Ty Simpson, I feel like will win the Heisman. I don't feel like no quarterback in the nation is better than Ty Simpson. I don't feel like no quarterback is doing what Ty Simpson is doing while playing at the high level. You got quarterbacks doing certain things, putting up the stats, but they're not playing the competition.
Real 05 baby. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know why I always think about my childhood, bro. I feel like, bro, 05. I feel like 05 had the best childhood, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, 2005, like, you couldn't beat it. Like, 2005 really had the best childhood. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I'm glad I was born in 2005. No cap, man.
Simpson is playing.
Had the best
movies. This man is playing ranked schools at the ranked schools at the ranked schools at the ranked schools and playing at the high level. So we can talk about Julian Sand. We can talk about all them other cats. But they haven't played the teams that Ty Simpson has played, point blank, period. So in my opinion, that makes Ty Simpson better than anybody in the nation. Because you know why? We have the most ranked wins in the nation. You know what I'm saying? Nobody has a harder schedule.
Y'all had, who y'all play? Y'all played Vandy. Y'all played Tennessee. Who else? Vandy, Tennessee. Oh, Missouri. Y'all like three? Yeah, y'all like three? Yeah, I think so. Missouri, Tennessee, Vanderbilt, yeah.
That's nobody. Name one. You can say Florida, we play the same teams Dana that Florida play. Literally. You know what I mean? We play the same teams that Florida play. We have the toughest schedule in the freaking league, and I feel like
we had the toughest schedule last year. Look at Georgia 2024 schedule. Look at that schedule and what we had to play. We had the hardest schedule.
Should be mentioned when we talk about the top 12 teams in college football. When we talk about the top 12 teams in college football, strength of schedule should matter. Point blank, period. There's no way strength of schedule shouldn't matter. In my opinion, even though we had Mildew, we should have got in over SMU. Point blank, period. That's all I'm saying. Then you got LSU. Oh my God, Miami? Miami lost to Louisville and they only dropped the number 9.
That's what I'm saying. If it was Georgia or Alabama, we lost to an unranked team. We dropping but we about to be 18, 17, or 16. You know that for a fact.
Forget what I was finna say. Let's go and get into these rankings. I can see these rankings finna piss me off.
We have breaking news here on CBS Sports HQ. The new college football.
I'm getting tired of this jump! For real!
After a wild weekend.
Miami, number 9. After the performance they just had. After the performance that Carson Beck just had.
That's what I said.
4.
Let it be us. I'm telling you, let it be us. We dropping to 16, 17. I'm telling you.
Interceptions.
4. Yeah,
losing
4.
To Louisville, they only dropped the number 9. What? Indiana number freaking 2.
God dang it.
It's blasphemy. Ole Miss will beat the brakes off Indiana.
Yes. I think Georgia Tech will beat the brakes off of Indiana. Nigga, heck, I think Vanderbilt will break the brakes off of Indiana.
She will beat the brakes off India. A lot of teams we will beat the brakes off India. Georgia will beat the brakes off
Indiana.
A lot of teams. Georgia Tech number 7. What?
I was shocked to see that. I ain't gonna lie.
Georgia Tech
number
7.
Hey, like I said, it helps us with our rankings, so I love it. Hey, AP, keep doing what you're doing, my nigga. Hey, I told you, it's business. It's business at the end of the day. I love it.
Wow.
I love it.
That's a new one in the top 10. But Indiana, I even feel like Ohio State. Like,
Ohio State.
Let's keep it real, bro. Ohio State, bro, and I'm going to just say this in all honesty, bro. Even last year, I was saying Tennessee going to put belt to booty. But then I kind of had to realize y'all played Tennessee in the cold.
I'm going to keep it real. Tennessee just not, like, they're not one of us. Like, Tennessee, when have y'all ever seen Tennessee, like just dominate the college football? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Tennessee just not it. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Tennessee, y'all just not it. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
They are a Southern team. So y'all automatically was at an advantage playing in the cold.
They did play in the cold, though.
Because that's what y'all used to.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? I honestly feel like if you would have played down south, it would have been way closer. But Tennessee is not really a good team, honestly, away from home. But I give y'all that. I did say Tennessee will beat y'all. So I give y'all that. But then you played Texas, who was not such a good team. They were not that good last year. Literally. Texas was trash. They almost lost to Arizona State, bro. They couldn't beat Georgia. The team that they played that was ranked last year lost. They didn't play nobody last year. Literally. They had an easy schedule. Literally. They barely beat Kentucky 16-13.
Oh, you're talking about Texas? Oh, yeah.
And then you played Notre Dame. So like Ohio State, you had an easy road to the playoff. Like, easy road to the playoffs, and you had an easy road to the national championship. I'm going to keep it G. I'm going to keep it all the way busky with you. Indiana.
Not a top 10.
You are not a good team.
You know what I'm saying?
You have a soft schedule, literally. You had like one of the most easiest schedules. We seen this last year.
Niggas got hyped because they beat Oregon. The Ducks. Known for uniforms.
Seen this last year. Like, you have one of the most easiest schedules in the country. But you get rewarded for playing easy teams, and then when you get to the postseason, you get beat on. Indiana, you're not good. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. Texas A&M, you're not.
You're not good.
How it seems. You are in the SEC, but bro, your schedule is definitely sweet. Honestly, Texas A&M, you're not a number 3 team.
Let's pull up Texas A&M schedule, bro. Let's go ahead and pull up. You know, I already got that. You know. You already know, bro. You know I gotta pull it up, bro. You know. Where's what was it? Texas A&M? Right here. Oh, they play LSU. I ain't gonna lie, they gonna lose. I mean, they gonna win against them. They suck. So you play UTSA, Utah State, Notre Dame, which you struggle with, Auburn, you struggle with, Mississippi State, you beat, Florida, you beat, Arkansas, you struggled with, LSU. Y'all play LSU, I think y'all gonna win that game. Missouri, y'all probably gonna win that game too. Probably, I don't know. Missouri might put up a fight. We'll never know. But that quarterback is ass. So we'll see. South Carolina, ass. Stanford, ass, and they play Texas. You have a sweet schedule, bro.
Alabama, we're not where we were supposed to be. Honestly, I feel like we're the number 1 team in the nation. You know, people keep bringing up that Florida State win.
Yep, we're going.
It's kind of confusing to me. Keep bringing up Florida State, like Florida State just lost to Stanford. Did I not just say what they was going to do?
That's a bad look on y'all. Y'all lost to them. Y'all lost to the team that lost to Stanford.
Yeah, that this was going to happen. I said they wasn't really a good team. I said we beat ourselves, but people think I just be talking. I said the only reason they beat us because Ty Simpson made 3 dumb throws. We was beating ourselves. I said they would continue to lose, and that's what they're doing. They just lost to Stanford. But you keep bringing up Florida State to us like we're not ranked number 4. Where the freak they at? It's like, dang, that's how I know we was y'all championship. You still talking about that loss? You still talking about 31-17 while you at home and we ranked number 4? It's like, you know we your championship. That's all you care about. I told you.
They bring a top 14. I bring it up too. I be the top 14.
They cared about was beating us. After that, they don't give a F no more. I said that.
Vanderbilt and Georgia Tech have cracked the top 10.
And then Ole Miss, how they dropped 3 spots? How the freak does Ole Miss drop 3 spots? So basically just Well, we were number 9. So we. All right, bro.
25 poll after a very chaotic weekend. The Commodores jumped to number 10, as you see.
Number 4.
After beating LSU on Saturday.
It's great to be top.
First top 10
ranking. Y'all see what I be saying?
1947. The
other than the NFL, bro.
7. That's their highest ranking.
My teams be doing stuff.
1995, Ohio State. No surprise there. Remains at the top, while Indiana moves to number 2 thanks to Miami's loss to Louisville. And number 3, you see Texas A&M, their best ranking in
BYU number 11.
I still don't get why Notre Dame is still up here, but they had I'm gonna still bring this shit up. They had a negative record and they still are in the top 25. All right, bro. Oklahoma, Texas Tech. We knew Texas Tech. We knew Texas Tech was one of the top 10. I tried to tell y'all. Missouri, Virginia, Tennessee, South Florida, Louisville just done LSU.
Notre Dame number 12. Texas Tech dropped. Missouri number 15. So as of right now, this is an easy. As of right now, we got 1, 2, 3. We only have 3. See, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 SEC schools in the playoffs.
Top 10, yeah.
You know, and I'm glad they made it like that, because usually we be taking each other out. You know, so as of right now, 5 teams.
And number 3, you see
5 SEC teams are in the playoffs
in 30 years. As we look at 11 through 20, is BYU the best team in the Big 12 right now? We're gonna ask that question to our insiders.
Probably Big 12.
Right, right. I don't care about. I thought you were gonna say is BYU a top 10 team? Boy, I was about to jackass. Boy, I was about to live it up in here, boy.
4 spots after their big win
in the Big 12. They
against Utah.
Anything in the Big 12.
Notre Dame moves up a spot. Same with Oklahoma. Texas Tech, though, falls to 14, 7 spots, as well as Tennessee. They drop 6 after losing to Alabama. And a look at the rest of the
Bill Napier got fired.
Yeah.
Gators dismissed head coach Edmund. Disappointed. Did Napier get fired though?
7 spots, as well as Tennessee. They dropped 6 after losing to Alabama. And
Alabama!
The rest of the top 25.
Texas dropped.
Moves up.
That's crazy. Like, Texas thought it.
Nigga was struggling with Kentucky. I ain't gonna lie. The reason why I didn't react to that game, I was gonna react to that game, but I already watched it. Nigga was sucked. It would have been my head was already hurting anyway. I didn't want my head to hurt some more watching this trash ass team.
Bro, Texas, bro, you should have lost to Kentucky, bro. Like,
for real.
Kentucky with that 4th and goal, bro. You should have lost Kentucky. I'm not surprised y'all dropped. Right. Y'all should have lost Kentucky. Texas is terrible, bro.
Well, Texas
Texas is terrible.
Cracks the top 25.
Oh,
We're
terrible,
break it all down for you as we welcome you back inside our
Kentucky should have got that 4th and goal.
Studios. Brad Crawford and Brandon Marcello join me from afar. You guys, I do want to start with Miami here, who falls to number 9 of the teams really towards the top of the rankings. It felt like Miami was the team that could afford a loss. Does this loss, though, change the way you feel about this team, or did they kind of need a loss?
Yes, because they have fucking Carson Beck. Duh, nigga. Duh.
I'm up, Brad.
I don't think Miami has to win the ACC to make the playoff, Jordan, but they do have to win out. And if they do finish 11-1,
they have a favorite schedule to win out, nigga. All the other games is easy.
Chance Georgia Tech and Virginia, 2 teams that have not lost an ACC game yet, get to Charlotte, and Miami does not get an opportunity to win the conference. Miami already has.
If you lose with Louisville, I'm automatically already know that you're not doing nothing in the college football playoffs. If you lose, which you have Carson Beck, if you lose to the freaking Louisville Cardinals, I know you're not doing nothing.
3 top 25 wins. That's going to come in handy late in the year, 6 weeks from now.
Look at their schedule. They play Stanford, SMU, Syracuse, NC State, Virginia Tech, and Pitt.
When the final rankings are released, because most of those at-large teams.
I'm gonna keep it real. I don't think they beat South Florida like that again. Like they dog walk South Florida, but you talking about ranked wins? Florida State, that right there.
Bro, you can count Notre Dame, but bro, look at these. Okay, yeah, I give you Florida. Florida sucks too, but I give you. You know what? I give you Notre Dame and Florida, but Florida State, they suck. South Florida, they suck. They weren't really a ranked team. They were just, I don't even know how they got ranked, but
that right there shouldn't count as a ranked win anymore. So
right.
it's like let's go ahead and just exit out Florida State. So that's an unranked win right here. Unranked win right here. That right there, your resume shouldn't hold up right there. Stanford just beat Florida State, SMU, Syracuse. I honestly see Miami losing one of these games, bro. I do not see Miami finishing up. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like they'll lose one of these games, bro. They're gonna get upset. Remind y'all, Miami gonna lose again. I call it right now. Stanford just beat Florida State, but if it's not Stanford, it's gonna be Syracuse or Pittsburgh or SMU. No. They're gonna get upset, bro.
One of those 7 spots.
It'd probably be like Syracuse or like Virginia Tech or Pittsburgh. Yeah, I can see those. 3.
They're going to have 3 or 4 ranked wins, and Miami did most of its damage early in the season. Now, that said, Mario Cristobal, Carson Beck, those 2 guys, they can't have another gaffe like they did Friday night against Louisville, especially when you look at what's left on that ACC.
I see what Keon was saying now about Carson Beck. Carson Beck garbage.
Game where if Miami falters,
4 picks against Louisville.
New Year's Day Bowl outside of the playoff is how it's going to look for the Canes.
Yeah, Miami's still the best team in the ACC. Carson Beck throwing 4 interceptions in that game, really 5 if you want not being called back. But listen, they're still very, very good. They are just absolutely
in the trenches. No, they're not.
The ACC is built quite like them, and hopefully for them, Carson Beck learns from these mistakes. I think he just trusts his receivers a little bit too much. 3 of those interceptions were just stupid throws. Let's just face it. He should not be throwing those balls downfield in double and in triple coverage. He needs to learn.
And that's why he's off my team. Thank you. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise God. Thank you. Thank you.
From this going down on the film here, this is a team that if you face Louisville 10 times, they're going to beat 8 or 9 times out of 10. This Miami.
I mean, you don't know that, man. I mean, you honestly don't know that. I feel like the better team won that day. I'm going to just keep it a buck. Yeah, Louisville not, Louisville isn't, the best of teams, but Louisville was definitely better that day. We're not going to act like, that was Carson Beck's fault for throwing that pass. He threw that into double, nobody was controlling him and making him throw that pass. He threw it on his own decision. You know what I mean? Louisville just, intercepted it. Louisville just read
capitalized on
it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at my opinion, Louisville was a better team that day. I'm going to just keep it a buck.
Team.
So I can't honestly say that.
Its own destiny, as Brad said, but to me, still is the best team in the ACC.
All right, well,
they're not a college football playoff team.
Thank you. That's what we basing off now. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care about this regular season junk no more. I'm basing you off. Are you a college football playoff team? And that's it. That's the standard. It is what is it? Week 9. Week 9. We ain't no more trying to figure out who the best. Now we basing you off is you a college football playoff team. That's it. That's all I'm basing you off for.
To number 8 in the latest AP Top 25 poll. What a heartbreaker you guys last night was against Georgia. Rebels in the lead for majority of that game.
What a heartbreaker. Look, they want us to lose so bad. You heard what she said? Look at this.
Guys, last night was against Georgia. Rebels in the lead for majority of that game.
I'm going to keep it real. Old Piss, I don't see Old Piss making it to the playoffs.
I don't see Old Piss making it either. Oh, God, they're not a college football playoff. Nope.
I'm going to just keep it a buck. I'm going to read your schedule out loud. I'm going to see you play. I just don't see y'all making it to the playoffs. Y'all defense is terrible. D-line. If your defense is terrible, I just do not, I don't see you making it. It's really, let's be real, Ole Miss. It's Ole Miss really hasn't played anybody. It's your gauntlet starts now, Ole Piss. I'm going to keep it real. You play Kentucky, barely beat Kentucky. You play Arkansas, barely beat Arkansas. The 2 SEC teams that you played, you barely beat at the beginning of the season. Then you play Tulane, and then you barely beat LSU. Then you barely beat Washington State, and you lost to Georgia. So it's looking at your schedule, Ole Miss, Ole Piss. The only blowout win that you got was against Tulane. And next week you play Oklahoma. And then you play South Carolina. You play Citadel, trash. But Ole Piss, honestly, you have a sweet schedule, bro. Ole Piss, honestly, you haven't played anybody. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Play Oklahoma, and then you play South Carolina and Citadel. You after Oklahoma, you don't play any more ranked schools. So I'm just keeping it a buck, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Ole Piss, I don't really think Ole Piss is as good as they think they are. This is probably the easiest schedule Ole Piss has had in a minute. we had to play us and we had a gauntlet Ole Miss. You never used to win. Like, you never used to, win, honestly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you used to win, but you never was a playoff team. Now it's like your schedule kind of being weak kind of made you a playoff team, especially with it extending to a playoff, college football playoff. They extended it to 12 teams. So, honestly, I don't think Ole Miss, I feel like Ole Miss probably get upset by Oklahoma. I feel like one of these games are going to get upset by. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But Mississippi State is a trap game. But, I don't know. Ole Miss, I don't know.
Brandon, can they afford another loss?
No.
Yes, they're in the SEC, so they're in a good spot. In fact, we might actually see a 3-loss SEC team get into the playoff this year. I think that's very much on the table at this point because of all the parity we're seeing. Yeah. Ole Miss in a very good spot.
Yeah, they could.
It don't matter if you make the SEC championship, you're automatically in. So they already said that. They said if you make the SEC championship, you're automatically in. It don't matter if you lose or win.
They cannot afford to trip up, though. I think this.
And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like. This season is going by fast. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like,
it is going by fast.
Like, bro, we got after this, you got 1, 2, 3, 4 more games played, bro. Like, bro, football season is going by fast, bro. And it's always like that. It goes by so fast and then take forever to come back. Literally, bro. This junk is going by so fast. You only got 5 more games to play. Like, dang, bro, can you slow down a little bit, guy?
Oklahoma is kind of showing its true colors here of late. They're not necessarily a top 10 team. They're not going to be.
They played South Carolina, though. South Carolina,
OU's
1-year wonder team. You know what I mean?
Absolutely difficult. But with Ole Miss having to go to Norman, that is a trap game if I've ever seen one. OU's defensive line, very good. That defense is very good. Ole Miss is going to be a little bit disappointed after coming off of that loss at Georgia on the road.
Their D-line just really got garbage
here, because if you do lose to OU, it does eliminate you from the college football playoff race, but it certainly can deflate them even further to where not only do they not have any breathing room left, but makes them more likely to actually pick up that third and maybe even fourth loss.
Yeah, 10 wins is the magic number if you're an SEC program.
It's cool. Ole Miss is cool.
Move just continues to follow Georgia. We have A&M. Are you guys?
We finished with.
I would love to talk about Alabama, bro.
Down there in Atlanta. So
I ain't gonna lie, this one right here. I'm not gonna say Florida. We're gonna see what Texas. I don't see them losing to Texas, but Georgia team.
We play Florida. We play Florida next. Oh, perfect. Play Florida, Mississippi State, Texas. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 ranked games.
Is disappointing too. Like, we're looking at they're disappointing. I'm not gonna lie. We keeping it real. Like, Georgia really hasn't. They play people, but Georgia's schedule is nowhere near like ours either. I'm telling you, we have a tougher schedule.
Nigga, we had y'all schedule last year. Go look at I'm trying to tell you, go look at our schedule last year. You're gonna be like, dang, but we had a gauntlet. You had a gauntlet, gang. Had a gauntlet.
Everybody. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. You know what I mean? We got a tougher schedule than everybody. Like, you just being real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we played 4 straight ranked games. 4, bro. 4.
You want to be real about it? We should be undefeated. We shouldn't have lost this game. Win, win, win. Win, 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 win. You know what I'm saying? Win, 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 win. Bitch, I'm a baby.
4. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just keeping it real, bro. This junk is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Versus an 11-0 Georgia Tech team.
I don't see them losing to Florida.
There in Atlanta, so I'm
Georgia Tech, bro.
What this Georgia team can do down the stretch,
especially
after that win over previously unbeaten Ole Miss.
Yeah, Georgia's in a fantastic position. I think they're going to win out here in the regular season.
Ball.
Georgia.
Hey, boy, ball, boy. Hey, boy, ball.
Tech just does not impress me all that very much. Their offense was really struggling in the first half, really the first 3 quarters.
Georgia impressed you, though? Like, let's keep it real. Georgia hasn't really impressed me this season. If anything, I'm going to keep it real. Auburn beat themselves when they come to Georgia. So you talking about they ain't really
I guess they beat themselves by scoring no points in the second half, I guess. I guess they beat themselves. I guess, in your logic, they beat themselves.
Georgia don't really impress me either. Their defense is trash, bro. Their defense is garbage.
I don't want to.
You know what I mean? Their offense is garbage, too. I'm going to keep it real. They're short route merchants. I don't understand how people can't stop that.
All right.
We stopped that immediately. Y'all
didn't stop that, but Taylor is literally this far away to beating y'all. Literally open. Touchdown. But it didn't happen. Like I said, we should be undefeated. Shouldn't even have a loss.
They are a screen and running team. Honestly, they do not trust their.
Isn't that the part of the game of the fucking football game? Like, isn't that? Am I tripping or do I not know nothing? Is that not part of the game? You run the ball, screen, pass, play action. Is that not part of football? No. Yeah. Okay.
Quarterback Gunnar Stockton at all. It's obvious. You know what I mean? But you talking about Georgia Tech struggling, but Georgia hasn't been struggling.
Nope.
They definitely have been struggling. I'm not gonna lie.
Nope.
Definitely. On the defensive side, most definitely.
Nope.
If Ole Miss had a D-line, if Ole Miss had even a little
this,
bit,
if Ole Miss had that, if Ole Miss had this, Ole Miss had, well, they don't. Whoop-de-doo. They don't.
Breathing room and then build on it from there. But Georgia, that schedule's very favorable, and they keep winning because they've got a gamer at quarterback in Gunnar Stockton and a defense that can seemingly win when it needs to. I'm still concerned about Georgia's defensive line. They came into this game with
that's the only problem. Our pass rusher is the D-line. That's it. That's the only problem.
6 tackles.
Their DBs suck.
By that
Everett.
defensive line.
Garbage.
They left that game with 0 tackles for loss against Ole Miss.
Pathetic.
This
That's
isn't the
DB1.
defensive lines of the past
down.
we've seen under
Reeves
Kirby
Island.
Smart, and yet they keep winning games because they have an offense that can come to life in the second half and a defense that can force turnovers but also clamp down when they need to. Ole Miss scored touchdowns on its first 5 possessions against that Georgia defense, and then they came to life.
That man said Georgia wins when trailing by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter. Trail by 9, 1. Trail by 14, 1. Ohio State, trail by 14, 1. Missouri, trail by 10, 1. Trail by 11, 1. Come on, man.
In the fourth quarter, and the offense complimented them with that, outscoring them 17-0. Georgia just has a great coach team with Kirby Smart at the helm. He's making this team, I think, better than what they actually are showing on the field. That is the sign of a great elite coach like Kirby Smart.
He got that. Everyone got mad when he said that.
This right here.
He hopes to LSU, you guys, falls down
LSU.
to 20 in the latest poll.
I kind of felt like y'all was gonna lose. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it a buck. Florida has fired Billy Napier, but I expected y'all to lose. I'm not gonna lie. Like LSU, bro. I honestly expected y'all to lose to Vanderbilt. Matter of fact, Vanderbilt was favored in this game. Like, you got outplayed by every spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Like, LSU isn't a good team. It's crazy that all these, when College Football 26 came out, but he was overhyping the most. The overhype was real. We could talk about LSU, Clemson, Penn State. Bro, the overhype was real. You know what I mean? LSU definitely doesn't have a chance. They play us, so
yeah, they definitely don't have a chance, bro. Yeah, that quarterback is ass. I'm gonna keep it real too. Good. I was about to say, what's his name? Gunnar Stockton, but Garrett Nussmeier, that nigga's ass. They said they talking about him gonna be a top 10 draft pick. I said, well, whoever get him, they is trouble. They is in trouble, nigga. That nigga is ass.
Lose against us, they're definitely over with. You know what I'm saying? But LSU, you got outplayed, bro, on every spectrum. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Every
only
spectrum.
thing is their defense is actually pretty decent. It's not bad, but their offense is terrible. Their QB is terrible.
Every spectrum of the game. When it comes to your D-line, the D-line was man-boying y'all freaking offensive line. You couldn't stop Diego Pavia. You had no answer for him. Yeah, man, y'all just got outplayed, bro. And I honestly expected y'all to lose. Honestly, it wasn't even surprising. I told y'all about them boys, Vanderbilt.
Are the Tigers' CFP hopes still alive with games like A&M, at Bama, at Oklahoma on their schedule?
It's over with.
Brad, get the Tigers into the dance?
They ain't winning out nothing.
Winning out was certainly getting the dance, but that would mean 5 new offensive linemen, a healthy Garrett Nussmeier.
A different quarterback, not no healthy Garrett. Even when he's healthy, he's terrible.
They caller that knows what he's doing the second half of the season, and we haven't seen that through the first 7 weeks for LSU.
I would love y'all to beat Texas A&M though. I ain't gonna lie.
Jordan. After that close win over South Carolina, that it felt like the season was about to capsize in Nashville. They lost to Vanderbilt. They're going to lose to unbeaten Texas A&M. Still have 2 more ranked teams after that.
They're going to lose.
This has just not been.
That's crazy. they're going to lose to unbeaten Texas. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Texas A&M that good. I think LSU beat Texas A&M. I'm gonna just keep it real. I ain't gonna even be biased. You know what I mean? So you saying they're going to lose? Like, nah, I don't think they're gonna lose. I don't think they're gonna lose Texas A&M. I think LSU actually can beat Texas A&M. I don't think Texas A&M is as good as portrayed. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. You know what I mean?
Texas A&M still have 2 more ranked.
So you saying they're not going to beat Texas A&M? That's kind of crazy.
Vanderbilt, they're going to lose to unbeaten Texas A&M. Still have 2 more ranked teams.
I don't think they're going to lose.
This has just not been the team that Brian Kelly thought he had assembled this offseason when LSU went all into the transfer portal and, depending on your preferred ranking, landed the nation's top class in that department. Garrett Nussmeier has played through injury. He's been on his ground, on the ground more than he's been kept up throughout the season. And then the run game for LSU has just
lost Will Campbell.
So despite the Tigers having what I consider a very good defense, this is a team that's probably going to finish 8-4, not 10-2.
Yeah, their defense
LSU and Brian Kelly has just been one of those coaches. And
their defense isn't as good as people think.
Less with more. We're seeing it right now with Mike Norvell at Florida State. You're seeing it with Brian Kelly at LSU. And it's also just kind of proving out that the problem that he had at Notre Dame was himself. It wasn't Notre Dame, because Marcus Freeman has obviously gotten into the playoff and it might be doing it in back-to-back years. Brian Kelly just
Notre Dame sucks
against the wall in games like this where they are maybe even more talented than their opponent, but kind of got it in their sense that it's going to be a tight game and LSU just can't come through with that. I wouldn't be surprised if there actually ends up being a coaching change here at offensive coordinator with Joe Sloan there because of the struggles they've had. Even with Garrett Nussmeier injured, they still haven't been as explosive as they want to be. But I think very well we might be having a conversation here in a couple of weeks about whether Brian Kelly is on the hot seat, because a couple of top 5 opponents coming up. This week is huge with Texas A&M coming to town. It's a night game in Death Valley. I know A&M's a top.
I just dead to be honest with you. Like truthfully, truth speaking. I always do that. But bro, these head coaches that get fired, but they get bought out. Like, you know what I'm saying? They send no money. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, they could care. I'm not saying he don't care, but like, bro, if I was a coach, bro, nigga, Garrett Nussmeier suck. Nigga, that offense suck. Nigga, I could care less, bro. I'm sitting on big stacks of money. You know, like just for that Penn State coach. Nigga, that nigga has $50 million that they gotta owe him. But, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm talking about I'll be watching a college football game, be like, yeah, I'm getting paid $50 million. You know what I'm saying? Sit on the couch and do nothing. I don't got to do nothing for the rest of my life. $50 million.
5 team. They're the highest ranked they've been since 1994. But A&M has some cracks. We've seen it.
Yeah.
Arkansas scored a lot of points.
That's what I'm saying. I thought they was finna lose to Arkansas. That's I'm like, don't just be like, oh yeah, they're gonna beat. I honestly do not feel like Texas A&M is that good. I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
They're not.
They're SEC team. They're a decent team, but I just don't think. Oh yeah, we just like. Oh yeah, LSU just not gonna beat them. That's crazy to say. LSU always ranked higher than Texas A&M. It's just point blank period. Texas A&M, they're not used to this hype. They're not used to this level of like level of hypeness. So I don't know. I just think I thought they was finna lose to Arkansas. So it's like I just don't think they're beating LSU. You know what I mean? But no talking about Alabama. We're not Alabama though. I'm telling y'all, bro. CBS hate.
Hey man, I love it. Hey man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all for all y'all do. Oh, let me look at the comment section. Let's see what they talking about. Talk about Georgia get beating Texas, then team who beat Georgia. He just an excuse for everything. Beat Tennessee by 25, discredits the win. Beat Oregon by 20, discredits the win. Beat Texas, discredits the win. Beat Notre Dame, discredits the win. Tennessee lost because it was cold. As a Dog fan, GT deserves that spot. I'm hella nervous about Georgia Tech. Nervous? No. Top of the morning. I say play Tennessee. Bama. Hey, shout out to this dude. This dude be on my he be in my comment section too. Shout out to this dude, bro. You a real nigga. Bama 2026, 27, Loki 2027 is better now. 2026, all that thing. All right, bro. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm out. Peace.